What's up, channel? We're going to be doing another game of EDH here in MTGO. I'm going to be playing my Radha deck, and it looks like I am facing Scion of their dragon. Great. No, we're definitely going to run with this hand. So this is a pretty dangerous deck in 1v1. Especially online, they make this deck pretty brutal. But I like this hand against this deck. So we're definitely going to run with this. Start off with Treetop Village, since we have no first turn plays and it comes into play tapped anyways. Second turn we'll go for a commander. And a lot's going to depend on what he does second turn. If we can ramp, we're in a much better position. So we'll go basic forest here. And attempt Skyshard Claim. He shouldn't have a counter here. They don't usually run anything like Force of Will. So just gonna get 2 forests, basics. And since we can't do anything else, pass it back to him. We don't actually have any great follow plays for our turn 4, but we have the mana out. So if we don't draw anything, we'll just land more land ramp basically. Target ourselves. Get another forest. And then we are going to play another land. Animate Treetop Village. And swing for 5. And just pass it back to him. Okay, so it's his 4th turn now. Let's see what he has for us. We do have Rain of Thorns in hand. We can destroy land if we feel the need to, which we probably will. I'd like it more if he had something else that he can destroy as well, but we're not going to be waiting for that, because once he gets up to the mana he needs, it can get out of hand real quick. Looks like he's considering his options here. He has 7 cards in hand, so makes sense. Okay, this leads me to think that he possibly has an instant spell in his hand. We're going to start off with Bloodbraid Elf. Yep. We're going to go mountain and mountain. One, two, three, 4. We're going to do the same thing again here. Let's see what he has for us. 2, 4. So we're going to swing for 10. See what he has. Okay, so he had nothing. Pass it back to him. I was a bit worried about him getting to 5 lands and casting this, but I realized that I can take his commander for 1 turn and swing it at him. And if his life is low enough, then it's very, very relevant. Hopefully he doesn't have something like Mutilate here. Okay, so here comes the commander. And he's at 25, 15, 10. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. And we're gonna animate Treetop Village. And yeah, then we'll swing. Now every point of damage counts here, so what does he say exactly? Okay, yeah, that's exactly what he says. So we'll get 1 extra damage in. Every bit of damage counts, basically. Okay, here we go. He has to make something absolutely happen this turn. If he swings with this still on the board, I will block, even if he brings out Dragon Tyrant with double strike. We'll be okay with that. We just want to force him to actually do something that uses his mana, so he can't maybe do a board wipe or anything like that. Okay, so his Green Sun Zenith for 3. I have no idea what he could be going for here. Can't be Witness because there's nothing in his graveyard. Okay, so I think that's game. So our plan worked out pretty good. We were very aggressive, and in the end, we got the victory. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna swing to get the extra mana we need. I actually had one more mana than I thought. I basically I miscounted, but in the good way, not the bad way. He's thinking, so maybe he has a response here. Not sure what he could be getting, since it's going to be doing 9 damage to each player as well, and he's at 9. But let's see. Okay, so that doesn't actually help him. Okay, so he just realized that it says on players too. He's laughing. He didn't realize that it did damage to players as well. He thought it just did it to creatures. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Any comments, leave them below, or anything you'd do different.